Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? So, was I tortured by my mother and stepfather? I know they say how your parents conduct themselves in their house should be none of your business at 37 years old. But let's admit it, I was. I was without question tortured by my mother and stepfather, right? It's really obvious. Especially my. It's really obvious I was tortured by my mother and stepfather, right? So, somebody said on Reddit, when I said my relationship with my mother was cold, he says, honestly, bro, I can't tell if you should consider yourself lucky or not. On one hand, your mother built you an apartment. You don't have to pay bills and you can pretty much do whatever you want. On the other hand, she's absolutely enabling you to just sit and post on social media all day long until you rot. What happens when she passes away? You'll be fucked with a capital F. That's without a doubt true. Honestly, if you were my son, there'd be no way you'd be living like this. I'd have kicked your ass into gear long before you were 30, not sitting in a custom made apartment. He says many people struggle with mental health issues and still manage to put a life together for themselves. You just don't want to, and your parents enable it. He says, I bet your brother harbors resentment too. How are you going to find a woman or a dude if you're into them to come back to your mother's house? Do you want kids someday? Ain't going to happen in mommy's special apartment. Mark my words, you're going to turn 40 in that stupid apartment, and you will be alone if you don't change. Tough, I know. Well, that was a little harsh. That was a little harsh, but sometimes you need to hear harsh words, you know? Were my cousins, aunts, uncles, stepsister all living a life of luxury? Were they all living a life of leisure for the past 20 years and were they excluding me? Were they hanging out with Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, David Grohl, Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, and so on? My mother said no. My mother said no. I asked my mother, was my stepsister and cousins all living a life of leisure? And my mother said no. So, were they living a life of luxury? They have a lot of romantic partners. While I was being tortured, is that I'm like, how bad are the hidden realities? How bad are the secrets? Maybe there's no hidden realities. Maybe there's no secrets. You know? One sec. Hey Dave, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna rinse off my plate now. Rinsing off the plate. Ah. Somebody asked me. It was a good dinner. I had lasagna with garlic bread. So on that note, um, I'm gonna share some of the artwork that I created today. I guess I'll share it with Dave, but hopefully somebody else joins and views it. Yeah, it was yummy, man. It was yummy. So this is the first painting. We put shaving cream in a pan. We mixed around paint and then we pressed it. So what do you think of this, Dave? He likes it. He says it's artsy as fuck. Cool. The next one, let's take a photo with the celebrity. The man child and I guess his girlfriend or maybe his mother is taking a photo with the orange creature. Obviously, the orange creature is he resembles Trump, Donald Trump, in a way. So, what do you think of let's take a photo with the celebrity? I guess he likes it. I don't. And the next one, stand-up comedian. I do comedy. Meow, 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 meow. He's a cute and funny kitty. He's wholesome. A kitty doing comedy. And last but certainly not least, Dave's favorite. He said, "The horror house. The house is alive. Help me!" And these are the artworks from today. It reminds me of the home I'm currently living at. Yeah, definitely. That is the horror house. That is the horror house. So my back hurts. My legs hurt. I'm very stiff. I'm very immobile. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to wind up in a wheelchair by the time I'm 40 years old, or if I should switch to a bike or not. But I definitely am having a hard time walking around. I'm definitely having a hard time, you know, moving. That's okay. Dave says what I need is I need some Cold Stone. I need some Cold Stone Creamery. I got to go to the supermarket and get cases of water. I always hate that because I got to carry the water from the street to my apartment. I think I have the social worker tomorrow. However, she hasn't texted me. I don't know if she's done with me or not. I don't know. I'm being paranoid. She hasn't indicated that she's wrapping up sessions with me. I don't know if I scared the social worker with my emails or not. I guess it's possible. I started sending her my emails, and somebody asks me, have I come across Polish people in my neighborhood? Do I have contact with my father's Polish family? We got greetings from Jackal in Poland. Yeah, I'm half Polish. To be honest with you, I don't really have much interaction with my father's family. Um, I don't know. I don't know, Jackal. So I was talking to a woman on Facebook dating, and we moved over to I don't know, uh, text message, but she stopped communicating with me. I don't know. I'm really looking for a romantic partner, but I'm not emailing her as much as I emailed Doctor Natural, but I'm emailing her a fair amount. And let's see how many times I emailed her over the last week. Um, I don't know. Quite a bit. So I'm not emailing her as much as I emailed Doctor Natural, but obviously that could always change. It takes a while to get warmed up. I never got to frolic in the green fields of childhood. I never got to drink from the fountain of adulthood. And now, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, so okay, so let's say for a moment here, guys, what would you do to change my life for the better? Like, what would you do? So it says, make it happen. Make your life happen. You're sitting and pouring your life down the drain. Make it happen. Love is out there, but you gotta go get it. Let's go to a punk rock show. Be more like it. Sell waters. So, Jackal says he has some members of his family in the U.S. and would love to regain it. What's up, Tiger? How you doing? All right, guys. I guess I could just go over the artwork one more time. I know Erie says this is like a Joe Biden moment, but we've got more people here now. So the first one is a painting that I did with shaving cream. I dipped it. I dipped the paper in shaving cream. The next one, let's take a photo with the celebrity, the orange creature, a bit like Donald Trump. I do comedy. Meow, meow, meow. Cute and funny kitty, stand up comedian, wholesome. Horror house, the house is alive. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get going here. Adios, amigos and amigas. Peace out.